It's Tuesday, October the 8th. Good morning. I'm Ian McLennan for Dan Blakely with your Daily Kickstart from Barrie 360. One person was taken to hospital with what OPP said were minor injuries after a wheel came loose and caused a collision on Highway 400 northbound at Simcoe Road 89 in Bradford. Police say the wheel came loose and struck a vehicle, causing that vehicle to crash into another yesterday afternoon. OPP charged a 25-year-old Mississauga man with having a part detach, operating an unsafe vehicle, using an unauthorized plate, and having no insurance. OPP renewing their appeal for information in connection with a homicide in Tay Township. On August 17, 2023, just after 2 p.m., police responded to reports of gunshots outside a Maple Street residence. 41-year-old Jamie Miller of Victoria Harbour was airlifted to hospital and died a few days later. Police believe the shooting was an isolated incident. The CRTC calling on Canada's largest cell phone carriers to lower their international roaming fees. Bell, Rogers, and TELUS have been given until November 4th to inform the CRTC of concrete steps that they're taking into the matter. Otherwise, the CRTC says it will launch a formal public proceeding if sufficient progress isn't being made. The federal industry minister asked the CRTC to look into wireless roaming fees last year. The Tampa Bay area hasn't had a direct hit from a major hurricane in more than a century. That could change as Florida's Gulf Coast prepares for Milton, now a Cat 4 storm, sustained winds of 250 kilometers per hour. Milton expected to wash ashore tomorrow evening in an area still recovering from Hurricane Helene that killed 12 people around Tampa Bay. Israel says it has expanded its ground operation, troops moving in on southwest Lebanon. Until now, the invasion has focused mostly on the eastern side of the border. Israeli airstrikes on Beirut continued early today. Meanwhile, the UN says more than 400,000 people have fled into Syria since Israel began its airstrikes last month. That's your Kickstart for Tuesday, October the 8th. Back again tomorrow. Until then, remember, sometimes you have to distance yourself to get a clear picture of what's happening around you.